Hello, artists out there in the internet tubes. Coming back again from a bit of a hiatus. Haven't been too progressive as far as expanding my workload this week, but haven't given up yet, even though had run into some really depressing material online. Guess it's kind of inspirational too, but that is our AI overlords. This past week, I've been looking into Midjourney and Dolly 2 and a couple of the other AI image generators, and it's a little bit depressing, to be honest, especially at having like a junior level of experience or less than even. It just seems like with the invention of actually usable 3D AI images, just seems like continuing on the concept art path. It's what I want to do, so I'm going to keep doing it, but it seems less practical now. And maybe I'll just find a way to work with AI. I think that's a big thing, is just realizing that it will displace a lot of jobs and probably make some entry level jobs harder to get. It'll probably also create some new jobs. And it does definitely democratize art to a large degree. Like, I guess that's one of the cooler parts, and me wanting to make like a graphic novel IP someday, it probably helps empower me in some ways too down the line. But as far as like getting in the studio and doing concept art, I think there will remain some jobs for a while, and then the jobs will become more niche, I believe, in the future. And the saddest thing is, even though I'm generally doing 3D modeling and 3D concepting, 3D design, I can see AI replacing 3D modeling, 3D modelers for the most part. Maybe they have to go in and make some minor adjustments, change a couple things, but for the most part, I don't see why AI couldn't build or fabricate things in 3D space, 3D models. And I'm sure it'd be a lot faster than any human, just like the AI image generation. And, it'll probably take a little bit longer than I expect, but even just a couple years from now, like 2 or 3 years, if they keep developing some of this machine learning as fast as they are now, I don't see why they couldn't have some general purpose 3D modeling tool. And then maybe this just encourages people either to become a generalist or a specialist. I don't know. Maybe this really is not a game changer. I don't know. Maybe I'm blowing it out of proportion a bit. But nonetheless, I couldn't help but feel a little bit depressed looking at all that art. Yeah, it seems like it won't be long before AI just kind of either really helps artists grow, like it'll be the new paintbrush, and then what you put on or decide to put on the canvas is really what matters. And I guess we're already kind of using a lot of forms of AI to create. I think anything that speeds the process up is a helpful tool. It probably will be beneficial to everyone. But yeah, as a junior, it sucks, obviously. But I'd just say, being like from the outsider perspective and kind of what I've been gathering is, don't let that deter you from what you want to accomplish. If you still have drive to become a concept artist, there's still going to be need for a lot of concept artists, and the more skills you can add, the better. Like try to find a way that you can't be replaced by a computer, because there will still be need for humans. Trust me. Like, AI has beaten the best chess players in the world, and people still play chess, and there's still some people making some good money playing chess and stuff. You know, just because a computer can do it better doesn't necessarily mean that's what the public demands or wants. So there is always hope for all the artists out there. You know, don't give up. If art is the thing you want to do in life, then don't let AI stop you. It'll just, sure, be a million times faster than you, and potentially even better at making images. And even without AI, that's the case anyways. There's always someone out there that's better at painting, better at 3D modeling, etc., and does it faster than you. And you just can't let that deter you from what you want to do, essentially. That's all it comes down to. There's always going to be bigger fish in the pond, and AI is just going to be one of those big fish. Doesn't mean you got to get out of the water. Keep on swimming, my friends. Keep on swimming. But yeah, that got me down for a day or two, and just kind of thinking my thoughts around the subject of our impending AI overlords taking over. And yeah, I think I came out to a good place. I'm gonna just keep forging ahead in my projects, trying to get better at 3D modeling, and hope I can keep the stamina up. I did accept that new job, so now I'm gonna be a corporate drone for the next while. I was thinking maybe stay in this place no longer than 2 years, but who knows what'll happen. They just kind of gave me a pretty ridiculous pay rate, so it's like the golden handcuffs are really they're on now. So I just gotta keep the mindset strong, keep making things, art, keep making art out there. I'll try to do the same. And yeah, I wish you the best. Don't let the AI get you down. You know, if anything, be excited, because it'll be a way for you to save a ton of time in the long run. If you're gonna be a part of any of the industries that touch it, you will save time by using it, for sure. If you can think creatively, there would definitely be a bigger push to creative thoughts rather than technical skill in the future, I feel. Oh, a mix. Nothing will be replaced completely. Anyways, check out these final pieces, and I'll catch you next time. Keep on trucking, my friends.